Hello, 10 ton. Can you hear us?
Yeah, how are the levels? Is the mic good? Is the sound good? Now that our dumb voices are inside of the thing. You know, I will say, it is kind of good to see, in a strange way, to hear this title music again.
I guess. I guess.
God, it's been a long road for this game, and that sounds good. Great. All right, it's been a long road for this game, and after some very some bumpy challenges, I think it's about time we come around and.
I think it's time we just do the dang thing.
Yeah,
we gotta find out what these stupid chickens are up to. I know they're hiding something.
Hey, we gotta stick a fork in it and call it a day. I'm sure. Okay, so first of all, I'm Paulguy.
Hello, I am Markman.
And welcome back to Danganronpa. 7 months later.
210 days later, we're back to finally settle the score.
That's right, we are. And we're gonna get to the bottom of this right now. Let's press the A button. Let's just load it up. All right, so I rewatched the last. Stream so I could get us caught up, but I'm sure things will kind of like envelop and remember.
Yeah. We've done like the next 20 minutes. We've done this 4 times. This is our 5th time we're going to be doing it.
Yep. You know what? I will dare say it might actually work in our favor that this game talks as much as it does.
Oh, yeah.
Well, imagine that. But let's not waste any more time. Let's do it, Mark. You ready?
Let's get it over with.
Let's get it over with.
Load the game. Load the game.
The game will begin from where you last left off. Is this okay? Yes.
All right.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way?
What? Okay.
Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely
died. So I know it's.
Both of them are dead, right?
This is picking up halfway or maybe like quarter way, or we're doing the final case right now.
So I think we just got done saying that Junko died twice.
Junko
Yes.
is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? That's true, because yeah, I checked her. She was dead, I'm sure of it. Try this on auto? But still, if she were alive somehow. I hit the wrong button. Shit. How do you on auto?
One of the top buttons.
Could be that. There we go. Could be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely? Maybe she used some sort of trick.
Black magic.
Uh-oh. Oh,
We've done this before. We should know this.
the Hangman's Gambit. Oh, shit. Alright, so... Ooh, is it replaced again?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with replica. God dang it. Okay. There we go. A. Good. E.
Yeah, remember that?
D. Replaced.
Now I understand.
Yeah, I understand now.
I get it. She was replicated.
That's it! What if she switched places with someone else?
Switch places?
Did I stutter? That's exactly what I said.
That's right! Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything matched Mukuro's profile,
Every
right?
time I see. Continue on. I don't remember the guy's name.
I don't know
Yeah,
anything
Bop,
about
yeah.
this switching
I wouldn't even be able to know. Next time I see him.
Okay.
That had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
I mean, it looked like it.
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
I think they switched from the beginning. That's what I think.
Yeah.
When she
Oh,
was,
it was from the beginning.
alive? Like she used some kind of ninja
Ninjutsu.
replacement technique? Good point. just no way.
There's
they
no
could
way.
switch like that.
Of course not.
So maybe
But there
the
has
whole
to be.
idea is wrong.
Or was her the whole time?
There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could be switched. They switched at
I got
the
it.
beginning. Oh, look at that. I got some hearts back. I didn't know it was low
Hey,
and hearts.
They
Jeez.
had switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
That's-
All the way
Again.
from the beginning.
Did I stutter? Why do you have to ask again?
Yes. From
Yeah,
the moment
yeah,
we first met.
the blonde-haired
Yeah, yeah.
asshole guy.
Your friend.
Reminds me of Medusa. Because that was
Medusa?
the friend in our Discord.
Medusa. Right.
Because he was his favorite. So I don't know how what Medusa looks like. But I imagine he looked just like him.
Well, he's probably going to change his profile picture right now just because you said so.
Then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
Exactly.
Right?
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
That's true.
Hold on. So you're saying the Junko we first met
It wasn't really
It
Junko to
wasn't
begin
Jun-
with.
Nope. Not at all.
is actually Mukuro all along?
The whole time.
That, you know what? I remember in the beginning. Holy shit. Okay. You remember at the beginning? This is a while back in the first episode. You said that we seen like her picture in the magazine. You said, "Oh my god, her eyes look different."
I did say that?
You did.
No, I don't remember saying that.
Holy crap!
Then we'd already met her? I had like a
I forgot
normal
about these
conversation
creepy
with
looking
her.
still shots of some of the characters.
Oh, well, Toko and specifically.
Yeah.
When
We haven't
first
seen
met,
Genocide Jack come back
None of
yet.
us knew who anyone else was.
Yeah. So it would make sense for her to be
So
someone completely
Mukuro
different.
could have simply told us her name was Junko.
Oh my god. Oh, 10 times. Someone who's seen Medusa's face has to agree with the Byakuya comments. Yeah.
And we never would have known the difference.
Oh, damn. So yeah, from the very beginning.
That would easily allow the
But
two of
that
them
explains
to
too
switch
why
places
Junko's
from the
face was
very
hidden.
beginning.
In the everyone got pictures that
Oh, yeah.
showed everybody,
And yeah.
and
I
her
remember
face was
that.
hidden.
was
So that
always-
could be the tell.
Yeah, I was always being covered up.
Oh my god! Why am I now picking that up now? After 7
I mean,
months
after
of
7
not
months.
even thinking about it.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Oh yeah, this part does kind of.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
She didn't.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
But we never found any.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Oh.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body. They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation,
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
That's right, Monokuma.
Ooh.
We've got you red-handed.
He doesn't look worried though.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
All right, just gonna stay silent.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So
Okay.
Mukuro and
The
Junko
ultimate
were working
despair.
together.
Teamed up with someone like her.
That's what it is.
In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Ultimate despair. Ooh, yeah, look
What's
down on the
wrong?
ground.
Lost the will to fight back.
He's gotta be like,
I think
Ooh, no.
yeah, there's gonna be some other thing he's gonna be like,
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
sounds like something Junko will say.
Sounds like someone
as if.
Then why did you try and
Ooh,
protect
that's a good
Junko's real
pickup.
identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
So he still refuses to admit it. But he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter. Because I've already figured it out. Try to hide Junko's identity. Not just once, but twice. First time was during our latest investigation. Oh, shit!
Oh, no! It's been 7 months!
Okay, look. Just look. Let's look. The photo? X. Hold on. What matters now is presenting the right evidence. It has to do with what Monokuma tried to keep me from seeing during the investigation. Looks like I just embarrassed myself. Oh, god dang it! Oh, yeah. All the evidence. So something Monokuma prevented us from seeing. Okay, what was that? Check, Monokuma control. Well, this was the control room where Monokuma locked it away from us, if I remember. Oh god, I'm gonna just say this because I know this for a fact. Okay, and oh no.
Shoot!
No!
Oh, Makoto, you did it! Game over!
No one believes no one's heard to say. Uh-oh, have we already come to the end of the debate? Well, it seemed you weren't able to cover the mystery of the school of Makoto's death. You know what that means. It's everyone's favorite punishment time!
Is this really the end for all of us?
Good job, Makoto. You ruined it for everyone.
Can we get another shot? Yes!
I refuse to give up yet.
Yeah, I can't give up now. I just have to try and fucking remember what it was.
Two of them may have strength.
From the beginning. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is as far back it goes. Blah, blah, blah. We know.
Then they
The videos. Ah, the videos! The videos! Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, you know, Tenton,
Videos. I don't.
at this point, just fucking...
I don't understand. I don't understand that. The videos.
So Mukuro.
I don't know. I'm just going to take a look and see what makes sense for him trying to cover up Junko as the one responsible. So, but I'm sure, you know, as wordy as the game is, it will explain it to us.
I tried to protect her.
Yes, you did. When did you do that? Okay, so he tried to hide identity not just once but twice. The first time during our last investigation. Okay, videos. Interview DVD? Maybe?
I got it!
Somehow that's correct?
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD.
Oh
of
yeah,
our
he cut off the
interviews
power
with
to them. I
Headmaster.
remember, yeah. He was watching all these interviews where everyone was agreeing to stay at the school.
Damn, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. Because we were watching everyone run through it, agreeing to stay here.
I vaguely remember, but I don't remember it being turned off. I remember watching. I don't remember anyone's name. The white-haired girl.
Kyoko, yeah.
Kyoko. I remember seeing hers.
Yeah.
I remember seeing ours.
Yes. It's all on the one, and we were starting to watch other people, but then Monokuma came in and just cut the power to the whole place, so probably because we wouldn't have seen Junko. Now that one, it doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, maybe she would have, but it would have been...
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
It was just a fluke, you say?
No, it wasn't a fluke. The Mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. The Mastermind tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. I got to believe that.
Alright, let's take our time. Take a look.
We're doing this. Oh, the moment of truth. Oh, we're doing this. Shit!
Oh, okay. Rawr.
Oh, crap. Don't remember the buttons.
Punishment is waiting for... Are you sure about that? You're getting all riled up. That's impossible.
Okay,
We're going overdrive.
Bam. Final strike.
That's impossible.
Oh crap. The group photo! The group photo! The group photo! Fire! Shit, I missed! Damn it! Hold on.
Just wait till we reload.
There we go. Okay. Group photo.
That's impossible.
I tried her identity? You did! Eat it! Ah!
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Oh, he's
Whoa,
sweating.
there we go.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Never seen him like this
We did
before.
Just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos, there's a
Yeah,
certain
because
similarity.
every photo, her
in
face is
unusual
obscured.
Yep.
What's so unusual about them?
The unusual circumstance of common in all these pictures. Bam. Bam. There. There, over there on the left. And there's just all on the right. Yep. Junko's
I
face.
got it! Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
That is correct. Let's look at them again. Just to be, you know.
Even though we've seen them 15 seconds ago.
But there's a chance we could have forgotten, of course.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words,
I thought they were going to show us
at
again.
that point, they hadn't switched yet.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
With all that in mind,
Okay.
there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
What? Okay.
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
I got you.
With this, the identity
Red-handed.
and the crimes of the mastermind
Put your
have been
hands behind
exposed.
your back. You're going to jail.
No, wait! Hold on!
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything. Right now.
Oh, crap.
Good luck, Paul.
I forgot about the whole, like, reorganizing. Closing argument. Yep. Fuck! Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is at the beginning. Everyone meets up. Blah, blah, blah. There's Junko. So I think it's... Oh, crap. Here we go. I think this is it. Just to know that we're not the same. Okay. And she stomps. Oh, Mukuro is dead. But then... Okay. Junko... Okay, she's grabbing the body, which she put on the cart
No.
to get to... This is in the garden. She puts on the mask to come after us. Dip is playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Great. She had the knife in hand, I believe. Or... Oh god, Japanese manga. Alright, I think... It was this? Oh, it's one of these two, because these both have them finding each other. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I think it's this. And then, because that's her coming into the bedroom where we were, where she put the mask on to try and kill us. But then Kyoko came in.
Is that her coming in? Is that what that signifies?
It's one of these two.
Yeah, that's like those two are confusing me.
Yeah. So one of these two. But like, I can't find anything else with the mask, with her keeping the mask on. So these two have to be involved somewhere. So either, well, maybe it's this, because maybe that goes there. Maybe this goes there. So she sees the knife in hand. Then she goes after her, scares her away. We wake up. So then we're in here. Here is Mukuro. Junko takes off the mask, puts the mask and stuff on the dead body, and then we find the body fully clothed to look like this masked person. She's watching, to which a bomb has been put in place to explode. The body gets completely messed up, and she watches from the shadows.
I think that's right. But let's try it.
I mean, always try again.
Yeah.
No, you had it right the first time. Fuck!
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko.
Yeah, because that was actually Mukuro.
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Ikusaba, the ultimate despair.
Somewhere inside this school, or something like
Yeah.
that. I can't remember the whole phrase. That happened. She gets killed.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima.
No, I didn't like my reach. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we got hearts to burn. Okay, so that's not there. So she pulled out the body. And then there... Okay. And then apparently we had this right? There it is. Swap the knife and Kyoko. Okay, so there we go. All right. And then everything else should be correct.
Okay, that does. Okay.
The killer is
All right.
you!
Let's try this again.
Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Yep. Covered it. Dun, dun, dun.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn in her side.
Yeah, and we voted wrong that one time and ended up
wanted us
having
all
an
to
alternate.
think Mukuro
Yeah,
was still
yeah.
alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
She puts the mask on.
With
She
a
tries
knife.
to kill me with a knife.
Look who spotted it was Kyoko.
Put on a mask and then attacked her.
And Kyoko's like, get out of here. She's like, okay, fine.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Dun, dun, dun.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
I wonder if the chickens don't even mean anything. Oh yeah, and then Genocide Jack tried to get it off, and then boom, and the body is maimed.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was
I forgot the
actually
bomb
the
blew up
same
and
person
somehow
we'd met in the
Dennis Hamel
beginning.
Jill survived.
Well, yeah. Just because plot armor.
This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
And
Junko.
And her name is, oh my god, Junko.
The real Junko and Oshima.
I knew it. We did it.
Complete!
Please.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Impossible!
There's gotta be more. There's gotta be.
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
We got you.
Over?
Yeah, of course.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax
I was
of the
hoping.
case?
I mean, you know, that's usually how this goes, right? Toko surviving bombs is surprisingly consistent thing. Ed.
Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Ugh. Is there though?
Uh-oh.
Well, what is happening?
He's evolving.
What the?
Junko Inoshima, the ultimate despair!
Yep, she's got blue eyes. Not the gray
gray.
ones. Yeah. Damn. Fuck. That's a. Oh, never mind.
Waiting so very long for peasants like
No,
you
you
to
sound
appear.
like a old lady.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant
Round
you
2
honor,
punks on
status,
anime
and some of
now.
our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No!
No thanks.
I don't care how pretty you are.
You think I was
Oh, you look a lot
being
older
serious?
now. You know what? You're not.
Sorry. I was just messing.
Oh, I'm confused.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko Inoshima.
She's
Anyway.
beautiful.
Looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day.
Okay.
Alright, now you're.
Feels like
I liked you better when you
was
sounded
purgatory,
like a little
or
teddy bear
like a slow suicide.
instead of this monotone lady
I get
voice.
bored so easy, you know?
Hey.
Face.
I mean, it makes sense that her voice is different since all we heard before was Mukuro's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I'm not using that. People, you tell me.
I mean, Charles aren't, you know, not the cute. Okay.
I'm as cute as 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her too somewhere. It was definitely before I got to the school. Before arriving at school.
I got it!
Because, you know, we looked her up.
That's right. It was before I ever came to this school. I remember
She's good.
seeing a
Good
magazine
freaking memory. A magazine cover.
and you were on it.
Oh! Okay, yeah, I do remember this now.
Yep.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory.
Dude,
I
this
guess
girl
that's
sounds
why
like
you've
us
made
when we're
it
trying to
this far,
play
huh?
Deadpan. Wow, you have a pretty good memory.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess that's why you made it this far, huh?
I'm gonna miss the Valley Girl voice though, and
Same.
when it comes down to it,
Same.
I still might use it. Cause screw it.
Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
And what you told me in the main hall. What? I have seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're talking about my cover photos and junk? Ugh. Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped.
I remember that now.
Yep. My dreams were crushed!
Yeah, you know, and it's a Hellenberg with like computers and junk. So they're
Oh, they're not real? No.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
You know, could you at least have a little pep in your
Yeah.
step just a little bit? You're kind of bringing me down.
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her
Mukuro
best,
is Mukuro.
but there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista.
Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
Okay, that got weirdly
Not even if
philosophical.
they're
Yeah,
twins.
sure did.
Not even if they're twins.
You mean not even if they're twins?
I know. It's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it.
So wait, they're twins? They actually were twins?
So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The
Or
older
what?
sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute.
They had
That
been
was-
fraternal twins. Whoa!
Junko fucking Anashima!
Oh shit.
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
What the hell?
What's happening?
That was okay.
Oh, she's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored
Whoa!
with myself.
And you said it. I heard you.
But if you're twins, how do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit?
No, because apparently this is our first time meeting.
Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over?
Could you just do it, please?
Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
Watch your profanity! What the hell just happened?
If she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
Why are you wearing glasses now?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able
your
to
tie's
control
different,
the
too.
killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform
So they were-
such duties.
So they were in on it together.
They were in on it together. They were both, quote unquote, the ultimate despair.
That would explain though why when Mukuro died, her last words were, "It wasn't supposed to be."
Yeah.
So I don't think frickin' Junko
Because
hoodwinked her.
naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family, leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way.
Oof, whoa.
Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile,
And with the
my
glasses on,
ultimate
I think.
fashionista status has
I'll
an
let you-
undeniable
I'll let you
appeal
kill
I
me.
can't
No,
afford to waste.
I just knew what you were going for.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra, unworthy of love.
Dang.
Fucking sociopath?
Being
Jeez.
the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know? If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
Mark, you can't fix her. Men have tried and died.
Yeah, I don't want to fix her 10 times. She's perfect the way she is.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal.
Jeez.
Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Yep. This wasn't supposed to. Why me? Yep.
So you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
Voice actor. So I'm playing a game called Super Robot Wars 30. It's like the 30th anniversary of the Super Robot. Whatever.
Yeah.
And the starting characters you get, it's from an anime. I don't know what it's called. But I was interested, so I watched the first episode of that anime, and her voice, whoever is the voice actor for Junko, is the voice actor for the little girl playing in the anime. And they're kind of like exactly the same. The little girl's like a very horny little teenage schoolgirl. She talks like that.
Yeah.
So now all I see is that little girl talking about how she wants like these men to like jump her bones.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude!
Yeah.
Dude! All right, let's move on.
Let's continue on. I'm sorry I said that out loud.
I cried tears of total despair.
Fucking anime.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret. So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it? That's not true at all.
Oh, God.
We were twins. How could I not be sad?
Fucking, and then the mushrooms on top. What the?
That's why it gets me so...
Oh my goodness.
No. This girl's crazy.
Sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it.
Oh, good.
It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that.
Wait, that's the same voice actress for Chie? Oh, frick. I had to... Well, when she perks up again, maybe I'll listen to it, because I know that voice.
Super,
least I should.
super, 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 super.
Can you just go back to being
super, super,
Monokuma? Because
super,
I'm
super
actually
despair.
really freaked out right now.
It just feels so good.
Oh, God.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Ugh. It's like, keep away from my hair, lady.
And my sister, too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Yeah, we'll call her that. Sure, whatever.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic.
What?
I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect.
Not now, Toko. Shut up.
You just, you've been outdone.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow! You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery,
I hear
right?
Chie now. I hear
I'm
it.
the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start floating.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries.
Damn straight. Yeah, we are. Golly gee, we're gonna do it.
Then we'll have our victory.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken? And those interviews? It must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrancing exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
Okay, can we just kill her now, please?
I know. As I was thinking, like, we know there she is.
She's
All
yeah.
the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Although I guess we kind of need her because she knows the answers of why.
Yeah, we just start over. Who needs memories?
Fair enough. Thinking back to what Monokuma's told us, the memories that were stolen from us, and what they were related to.
Was it the founding of Hope's Peak Academy? Nope.
What the hell? Who gives a crap about something that happened a billion years ago? Your answers bore me. From now on, you're the ultimate snooze fest. Whoa! I have to get myself together. Need to calm down. Gotta think something related to this. Oh, fuck. Class trials then, right? Maybe? Or the motives? Might be the motives, because...
It says Monokuma came up with. I have no idea. I don't know.
I'm going...
I got it!
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was
Yeah,
stupid
who
of me
would
to even
who would
ask.
forget that?
I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
They did.
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
I mean, it's kind of hard to focus when you know. Keep in mind, the school rules still exist. If you hurt her, she can order the... Oh, fuck. Alright, so yeah. The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder. Gave us those DVDs. On my DVD, my footage of my family. On Sayaka's was her and her friends. They had a dream they all shared. So for the first murder, the motive we're given was...
Human connections?
I got it!
Love triangles!
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
Ding, ding.
Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
God.
For example, your friends. For example, your family.
You switch those around.
Yeah.
I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time for the next question.
This is whiplash, man. Oh.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
The second murder, the motive's theme was... That's when we got those weird envelopes from Monokuma. Oh, yeah. Hey, used to wet the bed.
Probably the past. Oh.
The past.
Yeah.
I got
Yep.
it!
Our embarrassing moments we had.
Our past, right?
Ding,
Yay!
ding, ding.
Look what I got it right again. That time the theme was embarrassing memories and secrets. Yeah!
Woo!
Who did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Thing for the third murder was the reason Celeste turned to murder was she wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. Not us, because we're
Fantasy. Ooh. Well, they all kind of work.
greed.
Greed or popularity?
I got it!
I think it's greed.
It
That
was
seems
money,
more
wasn't it?
deeper.
Seek and destroy!
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you got it again!
Yeah! Sick!
Get out of here, lady.
Goddamn straight it was money. Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain.
I never thought someone would one up on Toko.
But
being
they
the
sure
absolute
did.
Crazy, but good God.
Excuse me.
Kinds of death and destruction.
That's true. 2 people died because of her.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks.
Don't call me
Just
that
one
again.
more to go.
Oh, you can call me Sweet Cheeks whenever you want. Sweet baby Junko.
Can you tell me the
Oh
motive
my
behind
God,
crazy
Mark,
ass
no.
Sakura's
No,
crazy ass
don't.
death?
Not for her.
I can fix her.
No, Mark, you can't.
I can.
What's up, Mario?
What's up, Mario?
The motive in the case for Sakura's death was that it made Sakura decide to kill herself. It had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. So the theme of that motive was...
Secrets? Dang it!
Fuck! Ah! I embarrassed myself. Then it must have been blackmail. Fuck! I don't care the reasons why. I just want to get it done. Betray? Oh, I should have...
I got it.
Betrayal.
In her
Should've known.
case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal,
Oh, yeah.
that led to everything that came afterwards.
Yeah, because she was supposed to
Anyway,
do something, but
it
she
looks
decided
like
not
you
to.
answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
Well, you know, I kind of had a couple bumps on those.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships, secrets, money, betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair.
Who is we that you speak of?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. 2 sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
This is very deep. A lot deeper than I thought this was going to turn, dude. Jeez. Like, if only you guys could see Mark's face right now. It's just... This is very perplexing. Both just watching Slackjaw.
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Like, if we had a memory, you wouldn't want to leave?
Ooh, yeah.
Like, are we all, like,
That-
trauma-filled children?
I still... This has got to be like some... Like, post-apocalyptic setting.
Yeah.
Because we all agreed to stay. There has to be a reason why we agreed to stay. So, since we forgot that we wanted to stay...
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Huh? Really? Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is
But it's
believing.
they're gonna like open up a window and just see nothing.
I'd like for you to see the outside
Just destruction,
world.
rubble.
The outside world? You mean the world beyond the school
So
walls?
something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see
Could we
what's
went
out
into that
there?
room? Remember that school classroom full of blood?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to
It's
claw
gonna be
your
a
way
desolate
back
wasteland
into.
like in Dragon Ball Z where they fight. Just big, open spaces.
Probably. Ooh. What? It's a giant Monokuma? What? Oh. Ugh.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this
Hey, now.
means.
Oh, 10. I just read what 10
Yeah, I
says.
just seen it.
Oh, come on now.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right? What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more. 'Cause now
Yeah,
it's
so
time
extreme.
for the final class trial.
Wait, what? Why, what? What just happened? We gotta go. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Jack's memory. Group fall. Okay. Got it. Shit.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die.
Okay.
What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
Okay.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I have a feeling Genocide Jack's memory might be something, since it's not.
What am I supposed to be remembering?
Genocide Jack.
Nobody can remember anything.
Haha!
Yeah, because
Yeah.
him/her or whatever you would say still has.
Actually, she might remember.
Because I think she was doing stuff before all of this.
Yes.
So, and she said they had two dual memories. Yeah.
The other token, Genocide Jack.
Oh God, we're relying on her.
The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Sneeze for
Are you
us.
telling me to swap places with her?
No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
Master is saying do it. Yeah.
Without question.
Da-da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
I can't believe I'm going to say I'm actually happy to see you.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
A sight for sore eyes.
Even like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
the video that's playing right now.
You shut up.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
No, don't be friends.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye. Roger, you got it, Captain.
Okay. Any of this ringing a bell?
Well, does it look
Nope.
familiar?
Yeah, I could do. Oh.
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do.
That's yeah.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
No, I
Then
didn't.
why didn't you say something earlier?
You never asked me.
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?
Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
The tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Yeah, this is not the time. Please.
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event.
What is?
Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster.
So we're still gonna be vague about it?
Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yep, they're just gonna be vague about it.
In basically no time flat.
The world
Turned out the way it did.
Yay!
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
Oh, I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel.
Mark, I'm scared. I'm scared right now.
Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right?
I mean, it would be nice to know. Just, you know, otherwise, why we played this whole game?
The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway, so the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you.
Alright, sure.
It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
I'm assuming the Togami family fell.
You know, that's a yeah.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
Oh, peasant!
I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
Well, this game's really been going in circles. The game.
Circle Simulator 2019.
Oh, yeah, 10 tons pointing to the classroom of blood for AKA the tragedy. It's like a, I think he said it was like an allegory or like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
that
or a representation of it. Just everyone killing each other type thing.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you
innovative,
think?
very innovative.
Oh, of course, of course.
Do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean.
Yes, you're very sick.
Yeah, I mean that's a very good possibility that you are, yeah, indeed sick.
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Jeez Louise.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
That don't make sense.
No, not at all. You do and you don't.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
No, we didn't.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? 2 years ago? What is that?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end,
Somehow
you
we
can't deny the truth.
haven't aged a bit in 2 years, and
And
we're
the
thinking
truth
it's
is,
only been a couple of
everything
weeks.
is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God. So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
You know, at this stage of the game, can you just tell us?
What are the memories
I just want to know.
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on
I'm with
anymore.
you, Hero. I don't know what's going on.
Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. Oh yeah, this was part of the conditions, I think. I think we were supposed to solve the mastermind,
Yeah,
but then
and-
also solve the secret
yeah.
of what's happening.
All right, we're gonna figure it out right now.
Memories that were stolen from us. If what Chuko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. So the memories she took from us was our life at Hope's Peak. Right?
I got it!
Yeah.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible.
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible, but if it is the truth, then we have to accept it. Oh, God. Make your argument. Okay, alright. Okay,
Damn, that's a lot.
yeah.
2 years worth of memories.
could never lose something like that.
You've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Well, you know, that's simple math.
Everyone's so conflicted.
Okay, I don't want to believe it, but I know there's evidence that reveals the time has the students we lost. I mean, that's the group photo, isn't it?
Maybe the group photo or the headmaster's ebook, maybe?
You've been living here for 2 years?
But like, what's...
Hell no!
But yeah, I don't know what you would fire. Or maybe we have to suck something up.
I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck, I've never even gone to a single class.
This is all just
Dang it, that's the wrong button.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Okay, how do I... Shit. How do I fast forward again? Oh, there it is, B. Remembering the buttons. Alright. Okay, so I think it's...
Never lose something like that.
You've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck, I've never even gone to a single...
This is all just...
Oh, I hit the wrong goddamn button! I think it was that. Like, single class or something, but it would show the group photo would prove otherwise, right? John, what's up, man? How's it going?
You've been living here? Hell no! I mean, I haven't gone... Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just...
I did it too late, apparently.
Plus, it's how freaking old am I?
Okay. I think it's that.
2 years? I could never lose.
You've been living here?
All these
Hell
stupid
no.
things
I
are
mean,
in the way.
I haven't gone to any... Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Oh, dang it! It freaking blocked me!
It's how freaking old
I think that's it, though. I do think that's it.
I don't know. This is way over my head.
It really is.
You've been living here? Hell no! I mean,
Everything's
I
like...
haven't gone to any awesome school events or... Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Shit! Okay, that's not it.
Shoot!
There must be a contradiction somewhere. Maybe it would be the Headmaster's ebook?
I could never lose something like that.
Shit!
Shoot!
So, okay.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
Unless it's the
You've been
notebook?
living here for 2 years?
Because the locker notebook was actually
Hell
like...
no, that's impossible.
saying like...
I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck, I've never even gone to a single...
This is all just surreal.
Plus, it's too... How freaking old am I?
Okay.
I remember someone's locker.
So conflicted.
Remember Hina's locker. So I think there was the notebook? The locker notebook?
2 years? I could never lose something like that.
Congratulations on the
Oh
job.
my god, dang it.
And 1 year closer to graduation.
Shoot!
Oh my god. Remember Hina's locker. Here's the thing, Tenton. We only remember so much. I know I rewatched the last thing, but that was only covering... That wasn't like covering most of the investigation,
I could never
so...
lose something like that.
So maybe the locker or
Living here for 2 years?
the locker
Hell
notebook.
no, that's impossible.
Locker pocketbook, maybe?
I mean, I haven't
'Cause those
gone
are
to
both
any awesome
lockers.
school events or anything. Heck, I've never
I don't
even
remember the
gone to a-
pocketbook
This is
at
all
all.
just...
But maybe it's
surreal.
when Hina says
2 years
I
ago.
can't
How freaking old am I?
forget or something with that.
So it could be this. The pocketbook instead of the notebook. So I'll
Oh,
try.
Hero, not Hina. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, it's Heroes. That's right. That's right. We opened up his thing. That's right. I think I remember that. Yeah, this stupid thing's in the way. Hold on.
Impossible.
You can't get rid of it.
I mean,
Can't.
I haven't
What if I-
gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck,
It's
I've
the
never
emoji
even
thing.
gone to a single class.
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed,
Fuck! Okay.
shoot,
Alright, what... I really don't want to start back again.
I could never lose
But I...
something like
Yeah,
that.
this is at this point, it's just there's no shame in asking for answers at this point, honestly, because this game is not helping.
I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck, I've never even gone to a single class.
This is all just surreal.
I'm trying to like get as much time as we can. First hero shoot with locker no. Is okay, so it is the locker notebook. But which hero though? Because he does spout two things.
First hero.
Oh, the first one. So it's this.
No, that's impossible.
It's this one.
I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck, I've never even gone to a single class.
There we go. Go! Shoot, man. 7 months will really kill it, man. It really would.
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why is my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor.
Yeah, if we would have done this in one straight shot, it probably would have figured that out a little bit
If you
easier.
don't mind, could you take a look inside?
But, you know, technology.
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Wuzza, is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak, but somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
Oh, okay.
Pocketbook is that?
It's mine.
Oh, it's hers. That's right.
And the
She had the
handwriting
book. She had a
inside
book
is
too.
also
That's what it
mine.
was.
There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yes!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. Explaining stuff is boring.
Really?
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
We're sick of it too! Jeez!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where our memories come apart. She talked about the moment where we must have lost our memories? I can only think of one time. Just after I set foot in the main hall for the first time. That was...
At the entrance ceremony?
Nope. Oh, frick. No!
Oh.
Please don't send me back too far.
I refuse to give up yet.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Hero, there's something.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. We'll get ourselves back over there. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. Okay. When I got my acceptance letter, I think. Oh, no, when I fainted.
Alright.
Because we showed up and then...
Yeah,
I got
Yep.
Louis had... I thought, to be fair, we fall asleep.
Our vision got spot... Yeah, well, probably both. one or the other.
I remember like waking up like on a desk, right?
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
when we came to. I can't think of any other time other than that day. Yeah, because then it got all wonky, and then then we woke up at a
First
desk.
came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall. When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh?
Yeah.
So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on the desk.
And my drool all over it, too.
I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole
Being
years
passed out
have
for
gone
2
by.
years. That's a
The
long
reason
sleep.
it felt so short was because our memories of the time in
Well, no, our
between
memories
had been
got taken
completely
away.
removed.
That's what it is.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof, gone. Which means, of course,
But it doesn't. I guess it doesn't explain like why we ended up at that desk.
Yeah.
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for
See
the
what she
first
turned
time.
into a sexy secretary. Like I can help you.
Don't. You cannot.
I'm going to.
Don't do it, Mark. It's well. It was nice knowing you.
Take her home.
Unaware of that fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
But that
by
does make
that
it does make sense because there are
already
photos
spent
of all
2
of
years
us,
together at the
you know,
school.
Yeah.
in the school.
In the school doing stuff.
Yeah.
That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated.
Mark is falling to despair.
True.
What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
I love you all so much.
Go away.
I love you too.
Don't, Mark. Stop.
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would.
Oh my
What?
God!
What the hell?
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it.
I mean, clearly you don't love us enough because you've been beating around the bush this whole time.
The idea we came up with is the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
The ultimate despair. All mankind?
Let's go back in time 2 years.
Oh great,
okay?
yeah.
Back
Jeez
to
Louise,
when
we
everyone
knew this
first
was gonna
came to this
happen.
School. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
The tragedy. Whatever the hell that is.
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
An angry Karen. That's what it was.
I want to talk to the manager.
And then it snowballed from
Yeah.
there.
You know, to describe it, I'd say It was none of those. How can I put it?
Ugh.
It was more of an ideological thing.
Can we like not ask this because they're clearly not going to give us a concrete answer?
Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter! That's right! It was transformed into a shelter!
You lied!
Yeah, you said it more than once.
I said it twice!
No, okay, at least you recognize it.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The one who turned, yeah, that's easy. That's the headmaster.
I got it! It could only have been the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
Yep, that explains all this, and that's why we agreed.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
Yeah, but little did he know that there was a mole,
Because we
2
had
moles
that
on the
same-
inside.
That's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
Jeez.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits.
Well, now we know everything. Can we just kill Junko now because the game's over?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of hitting that point.
Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You let us live, so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school deathmatch.
Because she's crazy, that's why. What kind of question is that? Us?
Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
Oh, apparently this is the tamest of the other lore dumps of the other 2 games.
Damn.
Oh, God. Ugh.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
But the Mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world. That was they were televising it, weren't they? Oh, hijack.
Hijack.
Third game's a nuclear missile. Oh god.
We're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Compared as far as lore bombs goes, it's basically a lore missile.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school. which is known to be a symbol of hope.
There's no hope left.
Yep.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Well, shit.
There's a giant turret. Yeah, there's a giant turret right at the front door.
That's true.
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Whoa! You kissed your mother with that mouth? Oh, you can't because she's dead.
She's no longer with us.
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Truth. Full of despair. That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? When we've been murdering each other for nothing? And think
Ta-da!
yourselves up here.
Ding, ding, ding! I think you got it!
To get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Yay! All right.
right, well, the game's over.
I know, can we just...
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Shit.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside?
Let us outside.
And see it yourself?
I mean,
You liar.
Yeah.
Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure.
All right, then let us out. There's no point. Just let me out.
Lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true,
It's either live here.
Or die out there.
Yeah.
I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them!
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple. You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
It's just one person.
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What?
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec, I just got hit with an inspiration bomb. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all.
The audience at home ain't digging any of this right now.
Yeah, I know.
Here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me? Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside
We still
world.
don't know for sure. So let's just vote to punish you.
Yeah.
And then if we die, well, I guess we die.
The rest of you will
But
get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me?
that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you had realized the futility of going against me.
Guys?
It's so
Oh.
beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
I don't know if she knows that Kyoko couldn't care less about her dad. I think that was a thing, wasn't it?
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
I don't know if I like when she goes all stoic like that, though.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
The final vote. This is it, the ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up, to live in despair. That's not really living at all. Make your argument. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
We'll never give up. No.
That would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh. Okay. So he has nothing
By
to
the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Oh.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt.
Alright, well, let's hear this all first, real quick.
In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life
Exactly,
we've all
Mario.
been living
Never
will
back
come
down.
to an end.
Did you hear her? Me.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Yeah, hold X now. Yeah, okay. Just doing a test. Just doing a test.
learning.
Just doing a
What are
test.
you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Okay, but which do I... You see, it's on a bit of despair. You are in despair. If I don't do something, everyone's going to be consumed by despair. Oh, crap. Not doing anything. Okay. I'll use my own... Oh, I see. I see.
As long as
Oh.
we'll never give up.
Ah, yes. Okay.
If I were to die,
So then I wonder...
So you're supposed to do it on these up. Yeah.
I missed!
by the way,
I
You
missed
can,
again.
stop time, remember?
That's right, I can. Wait. Hina! Wait, what?
Shoot.
Something. It's got to be something for say to everyone. Yeah.
We won't give up.
Okay. Okay.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Okay, so then...
if I were to die,
Do I have to do it...
That would be the
Do I have to do it every time? Like, do I have to do it in order? Okay, I think I have to do it in order. Yeah!
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So it's hard. Even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we?
No, we don't.
I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Yeah, hero.
We won't give up.
Oh, I gotta do it every time. Oh, God.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
And then we gotta do Hina next.
I decided,
By the way,
Faith in myself.
the Arab's the only reason we're up is thanks to the airport.
And then, ha! Bam!
don't lose hope now.
Come on, Hina.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
Hell yeah.
We won't give up.
All right.
As long as
Once
there's
more.
hope,
Once more, let's get hope.
All right. Next one. I think it was Genocide Joe.
The Arabs, the only
Yeah.
reason we're up is thanks to the airport. Say whatever you want. If I die, the cure, in other words, as soon as the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Me. Flap.
don't lose hope now.
Don't lose hope. Even you.
You gotta make love to Bakura.
That's the wrong one.
Actually, I may not look like it. I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. But no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
All right, so let's go to. I'm assuming Byakuya is next.
By the way, the Arabs, the only reason we're up is thanks to the airport. Say whatever you want. If I die, the cure, in other words, the communal life you've all been living. Keep on living! As long as all of you will
Oh,
have
shut
to
up.
leave. You'll have to go into the world outside. Where
Okay,
only
okay.
death and
Is he
despair
next?
are with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't lose hope now.
Even you, rich guy.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
I mean, I just did, so, you know.
Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the Mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
I mean, at least that's
won't
something,
give up.
right?
now what?
As long as there's hope,
Kyoko.
we'll never give
She's
up.
the last
If I were
one.
to die, that would be the end of
I
Decided to-
should have paid attention to which block on the over there she is.
Say whatever you want. If I die, the cure, in other words, the communal life you've all been living. Keep on living!
Well, it's a good thing I didn't start guessing with the bullets I have.
Go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the Mastermind's
Mine's life.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you...
Nope, right there. Kyoko! I missed! Kyoko! No! Fuck!
Don't forget, Paul, you can stop time.
God dang it! You just...
We won't give up.
I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. I'm not good at video games. I'm sorry.
Neither am I. I think I'm way worse than you.
Although calling this a video game is
Say whatever you want. If I die,
A bit of a stretch.
shit.
the communal life you've all been living. Keep on living!
But you know, I mean,
All of you
it's a
will
graphic
have to-
novel.
You'll have to go into the world outside.
I already said.
Interactive. I don't know. Whatever the genre. Pause. Wha! There we go. Bam. Did it. I did it. First try. All right, bring it home, Kyoko.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of.
Shut up, man. Whatever.
He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
With your boringness.
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What the hell are you?
Did you just hear her?
Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame.
I'm not any kind of lead anything. Hope isn't a talent you've developed, but still. But I still
Must play this game longer!
Here it is. This should be the last one.
You suck.
Shit.
So uncool. You dare to stand against us. Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy is weird. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
Oh my god, too bad.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Shut up.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from
Your
despair.
face is gross.
Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
Come on now. The ultimate hope.
Despair into tomorrow.
There.
Keeps on going.
Shut your face, lady. Ugh.
It's like the ending of Gundam Unicorn
Refuse to give up.
when
I
Full
refuse to
Frontal
get
takes
bored.
Spinazer
I
all the way
refuse
to the
to
end
throw
of
it all
time.
away.
And all he says is, but still. And then Fuller's like, what? And then he dies. That's what it reminds me of. That's what this reminds me of.
Nani?
I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the
You're a
desire to
Is
keep
it
moving
nihilist?
forward.
Nihilist.
Nihilist, yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's happening?
I
But
think that's
still.
it. Ah, it's done. The trial. The trial is done. Not the game.
Now we got
Not
another
the game.
hour of exposition.
Are you ready to voice act, Mark? Because I think that's what's going to happen now. I got all these pointless coins. Thank you.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
You
Yes.
just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Can you go back to...
Uh-oh.
That's
Yeah.
that's still a problem.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hands.
By killing this one last time. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, very guilty. Very, very guilty.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
Oh god. I lost? Me? No way.
That's just...
Yeah, it can't be.
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair itself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just...
At least she's voice acted.
totally the best!
Oh! Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to the skull 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair.
What are you talking about?
Now I...
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
Oh, despair.
I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat?
You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you.
That is not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope.
Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Everyone.
Hey,
You said that despair is contagious as any disease,
however,
but the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is.
Kyoko.
No. Stop it! Oh my god, gag me with a spoon. I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one last
Fine,
thing.
let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the world of hope, or the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. Just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope. But there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan on clinging to your hope?
Of course. Because we...
Shut up! That was the rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this?
That was the agreement, right?
Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to...
Stop it! Yes, that.
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life. So...
Get in my way!
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, fuck.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this.
God.
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Nothing's gonna happen.
Pop. That's it. Jiko's been found guilty. Time for the punishment. I'm not even sure. I'm not... Oh, God. I don't know. Whatever. You can't fix crazy.
She's going to hang herself.
You can't fix crazy. Oh, God. What the... Dude, that... Oh, no. The ultimate punishment. Oh, she's taking all that everyone else did! Fucking... What the... What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god! Somehow she survived all the other stuff. Now for the 3-hour Monokuma dance break. Oh. So in other words, it all accumulated to just one splat. Because everything else didn't do
Did
it.
nothing, yeah.
And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Inoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over.
The end.
But I'm sure there's an epilogue. Because that's the way this game is. Oh, hey, yay!
Yay.
She ain't using those no more. Let's just take them. Oh, my God. So then... But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Yep, there's the epilogue. Whew, boy. Almost there, Mark. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound.
My guess is nothing. Everything's normal outside.
I bet you they're not going to show it. That's my guess. Let's see. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end...
Hey,
We can't just stand around forever. We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave.
To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors?
Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we got. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's going to make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that.
Maybe!
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we would take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true.
There's nothing to worry about! If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him up so far.
Ugh. Thank God.
Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We could go outside? That means me and the master can get married?
There's no winning with her. There's no winning.
Give me a little jewel of a baby.
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered
Remember
so far.
in the future when we thought we ended the game?
Oh yeah.
And was it her with had two babies or no? It was Hina.
Hina had 3 babies.
Yeah, and all of our babies.
Yeah, and Toko was not alive. So.
Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
but
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about.
But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks
Serious?
maybe when we get out of here, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world.
Open the door.
It's where we're meant to live.
Open the door.
Yeah, I guess so.
Open the door. Open the door.
And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto?
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. What she said. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who had cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty.
I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what are you going to do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat.
Yeah, I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one.
That's right.
Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagaguri's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Thanks, Ina. You've totally opened my eyes and my hair.
Hey, personal space, buddy. You seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the world the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out of there and do something, have some sort of impact, then open the door!
Oh, hold on, we gotta have an existential moment.
Okay.
But what can we do?
Open the door!
There's so few of us, and we're so small. So what can we do?
Open the door!
No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we could do anything.
First, by starting, open the door!
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura.
Bye, Sakura.
But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Yep.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
With my hair.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say.
For once.
I guess we graduated?
Push the button. Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead.
Black screen, credits roll.
The door began to open with my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future.
Black screen. Oh boy. Nuclear blast goes
I was going
off.
to say, we are already dead.
76.
We are already dead.
Credits. Yep.
There it is. We did it, Mark! We barely made it, but we made it. Danganronpa completed.
51 episodes.
51 freaking videos. Would have been more if we hadn't started streaming. Oh my goodness. Okay, so gathering all information and all our memories of this game, what is your final take on it, Mark?
My final take on the game. Then the game was all right. This isn't my type of game. The thing that really bugged me the most is the things that characters were hiding from us throughout like most of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand they had to do that to make it more interesting. There's, you can't leave the school, so there got to be some type of drama or whatever,
Yeah.
Well, that being said, the story was well done. Paul and I won't speak for Paul. I actually connected to a lot of these characters. Like you see right now, I don't remember any of their names.
Mondo and Taka.
So they became really good friends. That was really cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Toko being like the serial killer. That was like I became very invested in everyone in the school.
Oh yeah.
Which that was me and that it's hard for me to do as like I don't know. I never really get invested in people in games or stories, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So that's saying a lot. Saying that I was very heavily invested for everyone in this game.
Oh yeah.
I do like solving the problems, like the court or the trials were a lot of fun. It's just the people hiding stuff from us and there's always something that wasn't being told to us. We're being kept in the dark that kind of annoyed me. But all that being said, highly enjoyed the game. I would probably give it a 7 or 8 out of 10 for experience.
I got you. Is you guys still down for that Danganronpa interview I offered you guys back in March? Holy crap, that long ago? Yeesh. Yeah, we could be in talks about that. We could figure something out. We'll figure it out, 10 ton. All right, for our channel, my quick take on this game. Yeah, the characters are good. The characters are definitely what made this game, I will say. They were unique enough from each other, but had a number of layers and all that stuff. And yeah, like I said, it's very easy to get invested in these guys because they're just that, well put together. However, like you said, this isn't exactly the type of game I would play either. These graphic novel type video games where it's just a bunch of reading and us. I feel like us giving the voices to these characters somehow made it a little bit bearable.
Yeah.
Because if we were just by ourselves just reading it, it's just might as well just read a book.
Yeah.
Good point. And I do feel like a lot of the dialogue was stretched on purpose. Clearly, because you had the freaking I don't remember that.
I don't remember that at all.
What the hell? What?
Oh wait, now
hold on.
Blurry,
Wait a minute.
blurry.
What the frickin' A? We missed out at that. Okay. Oh, Mondo butter. But yeah, it's probably stretched on purpose to prolong. Because if they actually talked, like normal people and just got to the point, this game would have been a lot faster. True. But otherwise, the story is good. It's a good story. And yeah, I would say the rating 7 out of 10. That's what I would give it to.
And after you saying that, I mean, a lot of the games I have played recently, like the Digimon Cyber Sleuth game, very wordy, a lot of words.
Well, yeah.
The Super Robot War game I'm playing right now, very wordy.
I do remember on the first video, someone mentioned how they were kind of annoyed how we were all like, oh, there's so much talking.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys are playing a graphic novel. What do you expect? I didn't go into this game expecting this to be a graphic novel. I didn't look up anything about that. I thought this was like a click and point adventure with a story. I didn't know it was story first and then that.
Well, he's going to get up.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
So are you Junko's dad?
Well, we got an Easter egg for it, I guess. Great. Sure, why not? I'll save it.
Oh, because they didn't intend on saying after the game you can like still talk to all of like the other people and still like continue.
I don't know.
One last question. Thought on the survivors. So I am very happy Hina survived.
Yes.
I knew Byakuya was going to survive. He was kind of like the antagonist of the good guys.
Yeah.
I don't know why Hiro lived, but I like him. I mean, he's. I get like. I guess what the there's 5 of us, right?
6 technically, including
Us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So us, we
Makoto.
are the main character.
Yeah. Makoto.
We had
Byakuya.
the antagonist who's alive.
Yes.
We had, I guess, like what Hina would be like, the beautiful girl.
Sure.
Whatever. What would be? So Toko's like the detective, so she needed to be alive because there's more to her story.
Yeah, Kyoko was. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Hiro's the goof. He's the comic relief.
Yeah.
And then Toko is just. She's just the wild card, I guess.
Wild card, like yeah.
Yeah. But
I do wish Hafume lived though. Hafume was my favorite character.
Really?
Was that his name? Yeah, the dorky fat guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He was my favorite.
Oh. A part of me kind of wished that Celeste would have lived and wasn't a killer. Because I don't know, there was something about her demeanor I kind of found interesting. But turns out that the greed was too much for her. But as far as the people who did survive, though, I think I'm glad that they did. Well, count this as a...
Chalk one up to a completed game
A
for the old man guys.
Maybe we can go back and complete other games. I don't know. We will see about that. But I guess nothing else to do now except to say goodbye. So thank you very much for everyone who came by and watched this, not just this stream, but really this whole entire experience. And now you got an entire completed game to go back and listen to us play.
Yay!
Hey, if you got 50 hours
40
to kill,
hours to kill, yeah.
You can just do that. So so thank you guys so much. If any of you out there catch this whole thing and you guys want to see more, feel free to check out our channel, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Holy shit, I forgot to put that at the beginning. You gotta give it a thumbs up for this thing, man. It helps us out tremendously. And leave a comment on your way out too while you're at it. And also, if you haven't yet, check out our Discord. The link should be in the description below.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Always remember to look both ways before crossing the street. And when you get accepted into a private school called Hope's Peak Academy, just don't go. Just
run away.
Politely decline, and then somehow just be a part of the tragedy and not part of the solution.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out.
Sounds good.
We'll see you guys soon. Super Smash Brothers tournament before Christmas. Hope to see you guys there. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I just seen someone just said in chat, I'm just glad it's over.
Me too.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Later, guys. Bye.